Hi, this is Lana Lisa Williams, aka Survival Woman, and today is February 28, 2022, the last day of the very short month of February. And I would just like to make a kind of short video and talk just a little bit about what is my brand, because brand is the thing everyone's supposed to have. Like, you read on emails about financial um, stuff. I get a lot of financial emails about how to invest, although I've only invested in a little bit of silver. But I read about it, and everyone's like, what's your brand? What's your pitch deck? Who's your angel investor? Okay, yeah. So my brand is not just this face, although I suppose it is in a way my brand because people apparently like the way I look and watch my videos. So maybe it is my white skin, which is a little too red, and my blue eyes and my blonde hair I was actually born with. You can tell because I don't always know exactly what date it is. But my brand is not just how I look, because I really wish more women would watch my videos, because I write books for women and girls with strong women and girl characters for a reason, so they can read them. So I wish more women would watch my videos and more women would want to be my friend on Facebook and Instagram and so on, Not that I don't like men, I do, but I have a husband. So my brand really is more than anything true love, soulmate. Yeah, soulmate. That's a good brand. My brand is soulmate. And the best soulmate of all is God, who loves us so much that he created us. And so this could be my brand, this cross, which has lots of different colors, different stones. They're not precious stones like garnets and citrine and amethyst and I don't know, blue topaz or something. Make the different colors of this stone. And I love the different colors because God made the rainbow and he made all the different people and all the different colors. And I think that's wonderful. So my brand is a rainbow cross. Yep. And it has a little crystal next to it that my daughter gave me. So that's like my brand is my daughter, Jessica, who loves me and gave me a little crystal to put by my heart. And that crystal represents a tear, yeah, because I am crying for my husband who is in prison. So that's my next point is soulmate. My soulmate, his name is Jose, and he's from Mexico and he speaks good English, and he's been living in California most of his life, but he's still considered an illegal alien, but not too illegal to be put in for many years in a California prison. So my brand is Jose, and I'm going to show you his card. So this could be my brand. Prison love. Love behind bars. I'm the heart that's on the outside of the bars, and he's the heart on the inside. And he drew these. Look at the detail in those bars. How'd you like to see that every day around you? He used to be in a nice private prison in a dormitory situation with lots of programs and time in the yard and freedom. And then Governor Gavin Newsom. Oh yeah, my brand would have to be Governor Gavin Newsom. You're in that brand. You don't even know I exist, apparently. I have made so many videos for going on 4 years asking you to release my husband from prison, because you took him from a beautiful, well, I mean, relatively speaking, situation in a private prison where I could visit him for 6 hours every Saturday with lots of freedom to hug and kiss and walk and talk and be together, to a place, Corcoran State Prison, where he's behind a cell all the time and seeing bars around him instead of a big dormitory with 100 men in it and bunk beds. Dude, he hardly ever gets time in the yard. They shut it all down for COVID. It's still shut down. I can't even visit him. So cruel and unusual punishment is being in a prison during a COVID outbreak when no one can come visit you for like 3 years. I think that's cruel and unusual punishment. And I think that we should open the prisons for visitation. And Governor Gavin Newsom, with your nice hair, yep, that's kind of my brand. You've got nice hair and you don't care. Please release my husband from prison so that my brand could be closer to my heart and not behind bars. So my brand kind of ties together, soulmate. God loves us. He spoke the world into being with his word, and the word became flesh and lived among us and healed us and loved us so much he died for us and rose again to give us new life. And my brand is my soulmate husband, whom I love so much, and I would not abandon him any more than a Ukrainian woman would stop fighting for her country, any more than those 13 brave Ukrainians on a little island in the Black Sea. And I know where that is. I've been in the Black Sea. I visited Ukraine and Kiev, and they were very friendly to me, much friendlier than the Russians when I lived there for 6 months in the cold winter. But think about this little island in the Black Sea. I lived in Turkey 2.5 years, just on the other side of the Black Sea. And on a little island, 13 Ukrainians were told to surrender by a big Russian warship that approached them. And they said, in not uncertain terms, go do something to yourselves. And that was it. They weren't going to surrender. And so they died. Yep, they died defending their country. And I would die rather than abandon my husband or go for any other man. So maybe my brand is like a butterfly. Yeah. These colors, blue and light blue and yellow, are the colors of Ukraine. And I'm pretty sure no American really knew where Ukraine was before. Certainly didn't know what their flag was. Now the whole world is putting on light blue and yellow to stand with Ukraine. And I do. They're brave. I mean, Ukrainian women are staying behind in Kiev with their children while they're being surrounded by the huge Russian army who's threatened to use nuclear weapons. That's bravery. So maybe my brand is bravery. And I just wish all you men out there who watch my videos and say I'm bold and beautiful, yeah, thanks for that. But please buy my books because I write for women. So here's my first cancer survival book, me from Turkey, dressed up, like a Turkish woman. Oh, I have allergies, so embarrassing. Me as a Turkish woman, part 1. Part 2 of my cancer survival books. Part 3 of my cancer survival books called my survival series. Yep. And here's me dressing up like a dodo at the Renaissance Fair in Big Bear, California, top of a mountain, for my favorite book, which is, I'll turn the camera around so you can actually, in English. This is my favorite book, Selah of the Summit. Yes, and that's me dressed up like a dodo at the Renaissance Fair because I couldn't think of anything else to put on the cover because no one was going to be Selah for me. And this is about a strong girl who was a slave and found freedom and love in the mountains. It's my favorite book. Read it, buy it. It's $10 on Amazon as a paperback and $2.99 as a Kindle ebook. Yeah, dude, buy it for your wife, your girlfriend, your daughter, please. And then this also is one of my favorite books, Like a Tree Planted. This was the first book I published. And I love this photo. This photo is, of all things, taken in Turkey. I took this photo in Turkey in a beautiful forest on top of a mountain not far from Istanbul called Kartepe. And the mist is so beautiful. It looks like Jesus is coming through the mist, through that portal, through those trees to our very time. And he will return, and I believe this. This is my brand, my books. My books. This butterfly my husband drew me from prison, blue and yellow like the brave Ukrainian people. This is my brand, love behind prison bars. Set my husband free, Governor Gavin. This is my brand, a cross which represents suffering and death, but yet resurrection. So please, men who watch my videos, go buy my books. Thank you for watching and listening. And I say, go Ukraine. Brave Ukrainian people are putting the rest of the world to shame, and may we all stand to the death before dishonor, as some famous Americans said a long time ago. May we stand for that which we love, our husband, our soulmate, our country. May we stand or die trying. This is Lana Lisa Williams, wanting you to know what real survival is. Have a nice day, and thanks for watching. Goodbye.